What is your position now? Are you sitting or walking? Are you working or idle? You have been created by God to have everything that you want. You are a dominion icon. Whatever you want to do, just have to make sure you are consistent in the actions. This is life. Things are not the way we want it, but you have to know that you must get what you want from whatever you do not want. Because in every trouble, there are always opportunities to become better and learn. In whatever situations that you find yourself, there must be a way in it to give you those things that you do not have already. It is in your hands to get yourself up and fight through the situation so that you will not be cheated and not left down without anything to live on. God is the mastermind of every success you achieve, and if you must let God work in you, then you have to keep walking and not relent in your effort and endeavor to win. Many things may have happened to you. You may have fallen in many areas of your life, but that is not the reason you should stop giving yourself some excuses not to continue with your life. Life is precious and beautiful. You have to keep working till something great happens in your life. When doors are closed against you and there is no way for you to navigate through to get to where you are going to, what you have to do is to get back to God and let God alone make the ways out for you. Have you not heard this to yourself? That God is the Waymaker, miracle worker and promise keeper, light in the darkness. Have you not heard this about God, that He makes ways for His children where there is no way? God is intentional in all that He does for you. You cannot be with God and still be stranded. There is no way you will keep walking in the light of the words and the promises of the Lord and still lack those things that God has promised to give to you. Your life is important and very precious to God, that there is nothing that will hinder God from helping and blessing you at the right time. When it is raining, you have to work, and when it is sunny, you have to keep walking and working with God, because in God lies all the benefit of life. You will break through, and your blessings are about to come to you, because God is about to do it for you. Relenting and giving up will not give you the blessings, neither will your tears and your routine complaining around give you the breakthrough. The only way you can attain the things that you want, or those things that God is planning for you, is the walking consistently and waiting on God in faith and believing that you will get the promises without wasting any more time. You cannot sit down at a point and expect things to change for you. You cannot be idle without any attempt to change your life and still expect God to help you to work out those things that you ought to do for yourself. God will do His own part, and you have your own part to play. The prodigal son, after wasting and lavishly spending all the substance and the funds that he took away from his father's wealth as his own possession, life became difficult and bad for him. He began to live like a slave, eating the food meant for the pigs and other waste from other animals. But there was something remarkable that he did one day that changed his own life, and that is the actions that he took towards changing his life. Now, it is obvious that he has made a decision that may have cost him what he has and closed the door of returning back home to his rich father. But that did not stop him. He knows that there is still a way out. He knows that nothing is impossible for God to do. Then he told himself one day and said, "I will arise." Like 15 verse 18, "I will get up and go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight. 19. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Just make me like one of your hired servants. 20. So he got up and came to his own father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was moved with pity and tenderness for him. And he ran and embraced him and kissed him fervently. That decision changed something in his life. He decided to get up and work things out. Giving it a trial in life is not wrong. You want to get the blessings. You want God to open the doors and make ways for you in your career, your business, and your ministry. You want your ideas and plans to work out the same way you have planned it. Then this is what you have to do now. Get up and work. Do something for God to bless you. You do not have anything you are doing, but you want God to make a way for you. It does not happen like that. It is written that whatever you lay your hands upon to do will always prosper. That is what God does not bless, what you have to do. But do you know what? God is merciful, and you are going to have your life back if you have lost your life. Your lost opportunities will be returned by God because your life is not going to continue like this. Get up, arise, work, strategize, plan, and present them all to God. There's always a way out for a prepared person. When it is like the way I've blocked and you do not have another path to tread, never stop walking. God will make that way for you. If you stop and give up on your life, that is the only time God may not make that way possible again. But if you don't stop, if you keep praying, keep seeking God, and never stop walking towards the honor and the blessings, if you do not give up on the promised land that you are going, then God will show you mercy and restore everything for you and make the way for you to go through. That is what God will do for you. Keep walking into the future without fear or doubt. Keep working towards your goals with all your strength and courage. Be courageous and bold towards whatever you are doing. You are getting to your place of life and blessings. Whatsoever the Lord has promised you will always be released to you because your life is precious to God. Always say to yourself, I am a precious jewel in the hands of the Lord. I will never lack opportunities. I will never miss my way because I am a child of light. Light is always shining on my path, and God is my strength. I will never be stranded on the way because I am walking with the Almighty and the all-knowing God. When everything is working against you, don't stop working. Continue to walk until getting to the promised land. Continue to work until you achieve your aims. Never give up on yourself and never give up on God. Get up now and do something about it. Don't relax until the change you desire comes. Don't sit back, watch people do things right for life to become better, while yours is not getting any better. It is in your hands to change your story by getting to know that's not doing anything about your life would not help you to get to the promise and the places to open the way for you. God is always telling you to do it. Keep walking with God. The people you see on top never stopped walking. They never relented on the dreams they have set for themselves. They are on top because God made the way, and how those the way come? By trusting that God can do it for you. If you trust and believe God, and in like manner trust and believe in yourself too, then you will know that there are no impossibilities for you. There are no limitations for you. God is making ways for you from now. there can be any resistance or barrier that may be able to hold back what God is doing for your life. Believe in yourself and also believe in God, because no one can find any difficulties in God. Your ways are opening. God is making that way for you. You will shout for joy and you will smile. You are about to testify, because those doors that were closed against you for many years and have stopped you from getting to the top, God is opening them to make that way for you where there is no way, where everyone has given up on and neglected that there cannot be anything good that will come out from that place. That is the same place God is making that way from. God is doing it for you, and your life will soon begin to respond to that blessing of God, and you will begin to move to the progressive place of God, because every hindrance in your life has been taken away and broken away. God has done it, and it is wonderful to all.